Ridgebank Park on this Sunday afternoon. Saw some men downstairs, I guess a couple of nights this week we had to talk to George Hernandez. I guess they were with the Marlins, but didn't recognize those guys. I guess maybe with some different areas of the Marlins organization.
I think one of them may be the team's psychologist. And then the other two guys, I'm not positive who they were either. They've made so many changes in their coordinators over the last couple of years. I haven't learned them all yet.
A lot of new faces this year.
And but one of the ones who was down there was the former director of player development, Jim Fleming, who is now a special assistant. He just kind of scouts other teams, and looks for possible free agent pickups, that sort of thing. First time I've seen Jim, always a pleasure to see him. Good baseball man. Swing and a miss, strike one to Andrew Kane. Chipper Smith on to begin his fourth inning of work. Got the double play to end the third inning. Bought himself a little extra time on the mound with that pitch. Kane is 0 for 1, hit to a fielder's choice, but did drive and a run in the fourth inning. It was a double play ball, a potential double play ball, but he just beat the throw by an eyelash. Now has an 0-2 count. He swung and missed at that one. From Greenville, North Carolina. Inside for a ball. Don't know if he went to Rose High School. I mean, there's a good chance that he did. There's a couple of other high schools in that area, too. That's a baseball hotbed down there. Always has been. 1-2 on the way. Swing and foul. Gave him off speed there.
We had another Kane through earlier this season with another team. Because we were talking about, was it Matt Kane? Wasn't the one, he the one with the Giants, I guess?
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about that before. So the Kane name is coming up quite a bit here this year.
1-2 to Andrew Kane outside for a ball, 2-2. Of course, a very fine baseball program in East Carolina.
Certainly.
And also Wilmington. That's another. Wilmington, a big area for Legion baseball used to be. Don't know if it still is or not. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And that might be the first strikeout of the day for Chipper Smith.
That's number 2.
Number 2.
Yeah, got that one back in the second inning.
You're right. So one down, top of the fourth, and Travius Rutherford.
Yeah, Wilmington, 1 year, the city of Wilmington, they had a team come through their minor league team, came and stayed 1 year.
It was a
This
South
happened.
Atlantic League team, as a matter of fact. As I recall.
Back in the day.
Rutherford, strike 1. They were a situation where a team from Georgia, might have been Albany, was looking for a place to play, and they relocated for 1 year in Wilmington, and I think that's a team that became Bowling Green, I believe, but not sure the genealogy of that one exactly.
Right. Then they were in our league a while, briefly, and then
1 year, and then now into the Midwest League. 0-2 now to Rutherford. And fouled out of play.
Yeah, one of the Georgia cities had the team 1 year, the Polecats. I don't know what happened to that Polecats team or not. It was
I think that was Albany for a while.
Yeah, back in the day.
Columbus Red Sticks.
Oh, remember those guys well.
Could have been Columbus also. 0-2, swings, fouls it off, just about the same track as the last one.
I think they built a stadium down in Georgia, maybe Columbus, to play some of the outreach of the Olympics. When they came to Atlanta, they may have used that stadium for a while, and I guess that team no longer exists.
No, I don't know exactly where they wound up. And foul back yet again. It's 3 straight balls fouled off by Rutherford at 0-2.
Had a guy that wrote the book a while back about, I guess, the Cradle of the South Atlantic League or some title similar to that. Came up to interview with a guy. I hadn't seen him in a long time. I haven't seen that guy since. Kind of a neat little book about the Southern League back in the day. About the minor league teams more or less in North Carolina. Anyway.
And fouled off. That's 4 straight pitches fouled off by Rutherford.
I think they brought that Fayetteville team back as the Generals, but now they're like in the Coastal Plain League.
The South Atlantic League's been around for umpteen ages. And then it folded, finally. Swing, hard ground ball. Cordova at shortstop. Gobbles it up over to first, and Rutherford's retired. So 6-3, 2 outs, top of the fourth. And what happened is when Greensboro returned to baseball in 1979, they were in the Western Carolina League, or Western Carolina's league, for 1 year. And then that league assumed the old South Atlantic League name.
Brought it back.
So Alberto Robles shows bunt, pulls it back, takes the ball, 1-0. So that's how that got. It's been the South Atlantic League since 1980, but it used to be the Western Carolinas League. Popped up, straight up. Who wants it? Coming in is Yingle at third base, and he'll pull it in. And a 1-2-3 inning for Chipper Smith. So pitches a very nice inning there. Holds the score right where it is. No runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left. We're halfway through the first game. 3.5 innings